Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you are doing well this Friday. I got a little bit of a late start on the video today. It's a very good day, and sometimes we just gotta meet the energy where it's at, knowing that there's a time and a place for everything. So even though the cards for today focus on the energy of the day, instead of bringing that into the day, it'll be more about focusing on or reflecting on what the energy has brought us so far. As we shift tomorrow into the new moon and the lunar new year, which on the Chinese zodiac will be the year of the rabbit. We just left the year of tiger, which I am a tiger, and shifting into the year of the rabbit. And the rabbit is about being, some of the words I believe are like longevity, cautiousness, but at the same time excitement, moving forward, luck, prosperity, joy. So tigers are like, let's move and take action and have some aggression. And the rabbits are like, okay, let's quiet and soften now and be excited and bring manifestation and joy and prosperity. So this is supposed to be a very good year, which Lord knows after the last several years with COVID, we could all really use a break, right? And today the sun moves into Aquarius. We are leaving the sign of Capricorn, which is about duty, responsibility. It's that deep energy, deep winter energy where we've, reserving the last of our stores from the harvest, making sure we have enough to get through the rest of the winter, making a plan for the spring. And Aquarius is about innovation and community, taking what we've learned from Capricorn and putting a fresh new spin on it to create something new, innovative. And how can this be for the greater good? What changes can we use to spur social change? Which it's Martin Luther King Day just passed, but what a great representation of Aquarius energy, right? It's kind of like a foreshadowing of the Aquarius energy. What changes can we make in our society that are based on innovation that can help the greater good, right? So Aquarius it's that fixed air sign. It's about taking the innovation, taking the ideas from that cardinal energy and shifting it into something that can create a good foundation moving forward. As you shift into the beautiful energy, and you kind of feel the collective energy coming from behind you and figure out how to spread it around, creating a little more harmony, as we'll experience in the Pisces season, that taking that sense of community to a deeper level of, yes, I am one, but I am part of the whole. So the Aquarius sets the stage for that community awareness, and then the Pisces brings that in so that we really feel part of the whole collective. So that's where we're at right now on a broader scale. Tomorrow is the new moon, when the moon gets in direct alignment with the sun in between the earth and the same sign of Aquarius. So the new moon represents the time to create manifestation, so that as we move forward and the moon gains more light, what can we grow into? What can we manifest? What seeds do we want to plant? And again, Aquarius is about innovation and community. So what are some ways that you can bring innovation to your community? Be it just like your family, your neighborhood, or maybe your job, or on a broader global scale. So keeping that in mind, tomorrow I want to do a great spread for the new moon, for the lunar new year. So I'm just doing a simple 3 cards today for Aquarius, because just the sign of Aquarius still deserves some attention, but tomorrow is filled with so much more. So today is more about just like the immediate, the next month, and then tomorrow, typically new moon and a full moon is every 2 weeks, but because it's the auspicious new year, Lunar New Year, we're going to take a look at the whole year, right? So today, the energy of the day is King of Swords reversed, which we had on Wednesday, upright. What should we focus on? The Empress. And what should we avoid? The Ace of Swords. Interesting. So, the energy of the day is we have the King of Swords reversed. And as I talked about on Wednesday, when Mercury turned direct, the King of Swords really represents mastery of communication. But when it's reversed, it can signal that there's a block there, or maybe we need a new perspective. So the energy, and again, we're in an air sign. King of Swords is air energy. And so really thinking about, yes, we need change and innovation, but maybe bringing that inward a little bit more before we go outward. Be the change you want to see in the world, I feel like is what this card is saying to us today, right? And where does that change start with you? For me today, I made my 3rd yoga class in a row every Friday for the past 3 Fridays. I actually came home and cleaned my house a little bit, right? Trying to carry forth this energy of shifting and changing and leading by example, I guess you could say. So what should we focus on? The Empress. Ooh, the Empress is about opportunity. It's about fertility. You know, she's pregnant. She's surrounded by the symbol of Venus. She's got pomegranates on her dress. She has the crown of stars, which represent the energy of the astrology. She's waving her scepter. And so the Empress is about being pregnant with possibility. Maybe in certain contexts it could represent someone being pregnant, but this is about the pregnancy of possibility. What are we building? What are we growing? So this is a really great energy to think about as we want to shift into the new moon tomorrow, right? The seeds that we're planting under the new moon. Because right now we're still kind of shutting and letting go of what's not serving us, but we're starting to think about what it is that is serving and how we can get more of that in our life. But what should we avoid? The Ace of Swords is all about new beginnings, new thoughts, new ideas. So it's interesting. We have this juxtaposition kind of like the beginning of the Swords energy and the culmination of the Swords energy is reversed. So the energy of the day is like that reverse culmination, and what we should avoid is the beginning of it. So you know, we've got what we should focus on is it keeps coming back, like the pregnancy of the possibility. We're pregnant with possibility. Practice makes perfect, right? But it's not about starting something new. As much as we have the new year, the Lunar New Year, and the new moon tomorrow, it's more about taking what we already have, what we're already working on, and coming at it from a really deep personal level. Because when you get to be the change you want to see in the world, that's what creates the ripple effect. When you live and lead by example, it gives people around you permission to do the same, to make the changes that they need to make. So you can talk all you want, but unless you walk the walk, people are not going to follow in line. So I feel like the cards today are really telling us, come from that place of self-knowing, mastery. Take a look, what have you been building in the season of Capricorn, and how can we come at it from the angle of, well, what is my part in this that I can prove on my end, my own personal improvement, so that I can bring that forth to the greater good. So that is some really lovely energy to reflect on, thinking about like, what has today looked like? What, as we move into the weekend, thinking about how we might interact with people later on if you're going out and getting to be social. And then tomorrow, we have this lovely new moon energy where we can really sit and think and create these manifestations and these intentions that aren't just going to last until the next full moon, but are really going to set the stage for the next year. So, wow, that's like really beautiful. I'm very excited. I hope you get excited by that too. So I'm doing things a little differently today. I'm posting this video on YouTube and sharing it through social media. So if you find this through the link on Instagram or just through finding it on YouTube, I hope that this message finds whoever needs to hear it most today. I hope that it resonates with you on a deep level and inspires you to to do what is necessary for you to feel whole and complete. If you need help or motivation in that area, please reach out to me, or find the strength to reach out to those closest to you that you have been wanting to reach out and maybe have let fear get in the way of reaching out to. Or if you just need, or me, you can schedule an appointment with me. The link will be listed below. I'm very excited for the Lunar New Year tomorrow. So keep your eyes open, check back in tomorrow to see what the energy has in store for you, for all of us. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to continue inspiring you.